December 1944. The Allies thought Nazi Germany was running out of time, soldiers, and good ideas. Then Hitler delivered one last reminder: bad ideas can still be extremely dangerous. In the snowy Ardennes, Germany launched a surprise counteroffensive that became known as the Battle of the Bulge. Hitler's plan was bold, risky, and honestly, a little delusional. Break through Allied lines, capture Antwerp, split British and American armies, and force the Western Allies into a negotiated peace. Basically, he was trying to win the war with one giant sucker punch. The Ardennes looked like the perfect place to attack. It was thinly defended, and terrible winter weather grounded much of Allied air power. On December 16, 1944, German forces slammed into the American lines. The surprise worked. Units were pushed back, roads clogged, communications failed, and the front line bulged westward. That bulge gave the battle its name. Not glamorous, but effective. Still, the German plan had one major problem. The Americans did not collapse. At St. Vith and Elsenborn Ridge, U.S. troops fought hard enough to slow the advance and wreck the German timetable. The fighting was brutal, confused, and fought in freezing forests that seemed designed by nature to ruin everyone's day. Then came one of the battle's darkest moments. Near Malmedy, SS troops murdered American prisoners of war. News of the massacre spread quickly and hardened American resolve. The battle's most famous chapter happened at Bastogne, a crucial road junction. The 101st Airborne and other American troops were surrounded there, cut off in bitter cold and running short on supplies. On December 22nd, the Germans demanded surrender. Brigadier General Anthony McAuliffe answered with one word: nuts. It was funny, sharp, and very clear. Translation? Absolutely not. Then the weather changed. Clear skies allowed Allied aircraft to strike German columns and drop supplies into Bastogne. At the same time, General George Patton turned his Third Army north in one of the war's most famous maneuvers. On December 26th, Patton's forces reached Bastogne and broke the encirclement. From there, the battle became a grinding Allied counterattack. Through January 1945, German forces were pushed back, losing men, tanks, fuel, and their last real chance to change the war in the West. The Battle of the Bulge was the largest battle ever fought by the U.S. Army, and one of its bloodiest. It was Hitler's last major offensive on the Western Front. The line bent, but it did not break. Once the gamble failed, the road into Germany reopened, and the Third Reich was left staggering.